Okay, good morning everyone. Sorry, I think that the first part of the video was stopped because what is it? The memory of my phone is already full. Okay, so continuing before, I think that you can just for this week try to play around with the offered leaf, try to get used to how it works, and then okay, for those who are not used with latex, don't be afraid. There's always Google to ask, or if you're confused with Google, you can just always ask me. Okay, so try to fill in every section in here with the abstract, with the introduction, everything that you've done before. And then okay, you can see here how to put the table, how to insert the pictures, and then how to, for example, like I'm not sure if they put it how to write an equation. Okay, here they put it how to write an equation, and then if you want to look at it, what's the result here, the equation. Okay, you have something like this, and then okay, then I don't know, for example, if I have to write something else, then you can always ask Google, always ask Google. Let's say, okay, I just make another equation, and then for example like the linear regression. Okay, always should be begin and end, and then for example y equals beta naught plus beta 1 x1 plus blah 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 plus beta p x p. And then if you want to put like a little bit the space, you can put slash comma, and then you want to put like a tab, quite lengthy leg. We have quite, and then I just write okay, so sorry. Okay, so let's just put this, and then with the epsilon, with the assumption that epsilon, oh my goodness, with the epsilon follows is sim normal with the mean of mu, for example the mean of 0 and the variance of sigma square. This is how I write it. And then if you want to know the result again, you can just always recompile, and I suggest you to do this when you are writing equation, because it's easier to check if there's a mistake instead of writing it a long one and then there's an error and then we don't know which part that gives us the error. Okay, so where is it? Where's the result? Begin oh, this is wrong. This should be end equation. That's why it didn't come out. Ta-da! Where is it? Okay. It's annoying. The internet is so slow. Okay, so here we have the equation. Okay, so how do I write? If you look at here, then beta naught, you just write beta naught, beta 1, you just write beta 1 with the upper, with what is it, the thing in here. If you don't know how to write it, go to Google how to type math, something like that, how to type symbol alpha. But it's just like, you can just change it into alpha, and then it will just come out with alpha, and then you recompile it, see the result, and so on. Okay, so just try to play around with this, try to get used to LaTeX and Offerly for this week. Try to copy paste everything that you've done, your literature review, your sampling, your data analysis. Of course, you need to write a little bit about the methods. As for the the questionnaire, you don't need to put it in your draft. If you want to put it, we can just add it in the appendix section later. Okay, so that's what your task for this week. So by the end of this week, I expect that I get all your draft. So then starting on the weekend, I can just try to do review your draft. Okay, and then how do you give it to me? You can just here you click on the share, and then here you also need to share it with your collaborators if you're doing it in a group of 2 or 3, so you all will do writing in here, and then you share it with me through this email address, my SGI account, sarine@sgioeacid, and then you click on share. Okay, so in here I can really monitor your progress, because then from this part we can see who's doing what on what time and so on, like that. Okay, so then if you are working in group, there's no way that only one person doing it. And then I can also, okay, you write something in such and such time, and then I do the review in such and such time, and then I can monitor how you follow up my recommendation on your writing. So I think this is a really good platform for us to do the writing for the next half of this semester. Okay, so in the meantime, I'll prioritize on giving comment on your data analysis result, so then you can improve it, and then you can put the improved result in your draft. Okay, I think that's all for today. If you have any questions, just ask in our WhatsApp group, or you can, I think I prefer you to ask in the WhatsApp group, not by Japri, because then some students have kind of like similar questions, and then I have to replay it again and again and again, so it's better to share. Okay, thank you everyone. Happy playing around with the Offerly. Have a good day. Bye bye.